You are now tuned in to BFTV, Buffalo Fanatics. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico. Back at it again, live and direct off a hot win. Get the fuck out of here. We handle business at home at New Era Field. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the rumor mill. Let's start with what's going down with the Buffalo Bills right this second. We cut, we sign, we cut, we sign. It seems like a theme that's been going down all year. We've been bringing in players and actually dismissing players. So it kind of tells me we are not satisfied with the team that we have right now, and we're constantly trying to get better, or we don't know what the hell we're doing. I think it's the first option, and we're constantly trying to improve. Just this Monday, we signed Tony McRae. So I'm like, okay, who? What? Doesn't matter. He's probably going to be special teams. We need him for depth. That's cool. So we're thinking, okay, we're going with a new guy. He's on the team. Rewind. We cut Tony McRae and bring in Lafayette Pitts, former Jacksonville Jaguar, more extensive time playing with the Miami Dolphins, 14 games. And I respect McBean for making us lift up every rock there is to bring the best players possible to make us better each week. That being said, we also tried out Rod Streeter. Rod Streeter had a good couple of years up in Oakland. One specific year that he balled out. Right now, what's going down is we tried him up, but right now we have to wait until the injury settlement actually expires. We cannot sign a player that was with the team in training camp and then cut them and then sign them anytime we want to. They have to pass a certain time off of your roster before you can bring them back. So right now, I think that we're waiting that part out, because if we can get Rod Streeter back again, that would be legit. Let's be real. Streeter would have made the team had he not got hurt. I'm not saying he's an all-star. I'm saying that he's productive and he was doing things well on the field and getting open. We have a guy in Deontay Thompson. What? Did I say it? Yeah, Deontay Thompson. That was a former Bill, brought back to handle business, and he did. So Rod Streeter, we can make that happen. Here's what the roster would look like in terms of receivers: Jordan Matthews, Zay Jones, Rod Streeter, Deontay Thompson. Right now, for what we have in terms of what we brought in from free agency and not having to give any picks and trade anybody, that would be a legit 4. So let's get back into business. We're going against the Raiders. They have been a thorn in our side. If you guys remember back in 2014, the score 26-24 Raiders. Our best receiver was Incredible Hulk, Freddie J. Do you remember that game? Do you remember that game? Because Kyle Orton was our quarterback. Kyle Orton threw for 329 yards, 3 touchdowns. I don't think we had over 15 yards rushing from either running back. The problem was he could not finish. And the funny part is there was one key receiver on that team that I remember that made plays. He had 3 receptions that game. That was Andre Holmes. And those 3 receptions were key receptions that kept the drive moving and killed all hope. Fast forward to 2016. This is Tyrod's time. We are in control. Shady's running all over the place. Tyrod's making great decisions. And then the 4th quarter happened. We were 3 and out every single series. We just couldn't put anything together. That crushed our hopes of making the playoffs, because we beat the Raiders. We had every opportunity to make things happen. Now, this is a crucial game. We are going up against a Derek Carr that is motivated, that came off an injury last year, that just had a monster game against the Chiefs. We have every opportunity right now to put him on the blocks. Now, here's the deal. Key players on the Raiders that we must watch for. They've got 3 productive receivers. Cooper, 29 receptions, 356 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Crabtree, 28 receptions, 328 yards, 6 touchdowns. Cook, 27 receptions, 316 yards, 1 touchdown. Look at that. 29, 28, 27. Those guys are the bread and butter of that team. We have to shut down Derek Carr. We must make him uncomfortable. We must be putting paws on him. Make sure that he does nothing that's going to kill us on that field. Now, here's the deal. There's 1, maybe 2 players on that Raiders defense that scares the living bejesus out of me. Khalil Big Daddy Mack was a problem the last time we played him. Tyrod Taylor. If you are ever going to use your legs, and I always criticize you for this very thing, but Khalil Mack is going to be all over that backfield. You've got to be able to manipulate that O-line and find some seams and make them scared. But they have to stay contained and they're not rushing you. Now where you can pick them apart. Zay mother effing Jones. I don't know what's going on with you. I have every confidence in you, man, but you've got to shake the mental block that you have going right now. I don't know if you need some of that. You need some of that. You need some of that. So let's break down the offensive ranking from the Raiders. Offense, yards a game, ranked 22nd. Passing, 18. And then they're rushing for 93 yards a game. Marshawn Lynch, not going to be playing. Not a big factor. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really shook that he was going to be playing. Our defense is slated to put the brakes and slow down the Raiders. We force turnovers. That's what we do. Trade, play, trade, play. Jerry Hughes, I want you to go off. I just want you to be relentless and not quit. I did it once and I'm gonna do it again. Shaq Lawson, Shaq Lawson, Shaq Lawson, man. I want to hear them say your name, that you are unstoppable. I want this to be your coming out party. Defense, 2 quarterbacks that's now passed for 300 yards over. Andy Dalton, when he beat us 20-16, and then we have the Bucks that we took care of business because of our defense, but he torched us. Here are the keys to victory for the Buffalo Bills. We need to run the ball so we can milk the clock. Milk the clock like Greg Teat, like Greg from the Meet the Fockers. We run the clock, we keep Derek Carr off the field. It becomes a low-scoring game, and we control it. Cordy Glenn, Jordan Mills, the challenge is on YouTube. That is my major key of the game. We must keep Tyrod clean. Do not let Mario Edwards, do not let Khalil Mack try to get up in there and disrupt this game. Dennison and Castillo, make things happen, man. We need to keep our quarterback clean. Home field advantage. The fans, us, we need to be loud and proud and make sure that we go 4-0 at the New Era Field. I'm telling you right now, we can make it happen. 4-0. Third advantage to this game, red zone. Red zone defense is where it's at. We are placed 6th in the league. We need to keep that up. Red zone defense, because Crabtree in the red zone is deadly. We want to win this game. Those are the 3 things we got to do. We need to defend our dirt. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to reach us, hit us up on our Facebook, Buffalo Fanatics. Hit your boy up, Rico_BSN. Hit my boy Jay Blacks on the edits. Killing the game. Bills, Raiders, let's go! Woo!